Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to an interesting video here, guys. So it's been pretty much done. It's official. Google has acquired FitBit for $2.1 billion. Now, the reason why that I'm actually talking about this is because this is an interesting thing to see Google actually purchase FitBit, and I'm kind of curious as to what are they going to do with this. If you guys remember, Google doesn't really have the best track record when it comes to acquiring another tech company and then taking the ball and running with it. I.e., if you guys remember Google, its acquisition of Motorola, and everyone thought that Motorola was going to become the new hardware for Google's Android. Even when they had Motorola, if they had plans to create the Pixel device using the Motorola, who knows what it could have been, what it could have possibly been. I'd like to think that the Pixel 3a would be the culmination of the acquisition of Motorola when Google bought them, that the Pixel 3a would have been the end result. But that's for a different topic, different story, different time. Google tends to buy things and not really do a lot with them. Like even with software that they bought, they haven't really done anything with a lot of the things that they purchased. Usually with their in-house products is where they really shine and really do a lot with. But when it comes to acquiring something else, they really don't do much with it. Like, I don't know if you guys remember the app Songza. Songza basically got you playlists based upon your mood and what you were doing at the time, and they implemented that into Google Play Music, but they never really done anything with the app itself except leave it in limbo for a while and eventually shut down services to it. And the same goes for other Google applications too as well, that they come up with and then they eventually just kill it off. So Google doesn't really have the best track record when it comes down to services and acquiring tech companies and things like that. They usually tend to flop on it, which is why I say that it's interesting. It's because when I found out about it, I'm like, whoa, this could be something. This definitely could. This could be the answer to what people were wanting for a long time, because with the last couple of years, the releases of Pixel devices, one of the things that people have been rumoring was that a smartwatch was coming. The Pixel watch was coming. And every time they did their announcements, some people were not overly disappointed, but just like, oh, okay, they didn't make a watch this year. And smartwatches pretty much are something that people like to use. Like if you look at the iPhone and the Apple Watch, right? They play well together, hand in hand, and a lot of Apple users or iPhone users love getting an Apple Watch. Not just to say that they have an Apple Watch, but because they actually utilize the services that the Apple Watch can bring to the table and how it enriches the experience with an iPhone. And I know a lot of Android users want the same thing. They want a nice smartwatch to kind of go with it. They want to be able to have something that works hand in hand with their Android smartphone. And also, this would be a great way for Google to show off what Wear OS can do. I mean, we see Wear OS on different watches, like Fossil watches and some other name brand watches, but to really see how Wear OS can be at its peak and best performance would only be done by the home company and the home team. So the acquisition of Fitbit could actually spell that Google could bring out its very own smartwatch dedicated to Android and Android users alike, and maybe even to have like really awesome features paired and bond with the Pixel phones to make the experience much more enjoyable. But that, again, that lies in the ball lies in Google's hands. It's in their court, whether they're going to go ahead and utilize this for something that Android users have been hoping for, or if it's just going to be one of those failed experiments where they like acquired Motorola and then sold them to Lenovo. So anyways, guys, quick little video for you guys today. Let me know what you guys think. Leave your thoughts in the comment section of the video. Would love to read them and get your guys' insight on it. If you just found my channel and you thought this video was cool, I appreciate that. If you hit that subscribe button and the bell option to be notified when I upload. So that is it for right now. Thanks for checking out this video, and again, aloha.